Hello, I'm Neely with Neely Media, and we're on location at the Applebee's on Kempsville Road. Thanks to Kristen Lagerstrom. She's been a supporter for District 7 in Cash Green, and she was nice enough to allow us to do this interview in her restaurant, Applebee's. So today's exclusive, we are with Ron Taylor. And Ron is a retired Navy veteran. He has a nonprofit, and he's an advocate for mental health, youth mentoring, the community through civic organizations, and as well as a bipartisan political actor. Ron, would you say hello to everybody?
Good morning to everyone. Ron Taylor from Men of Faith.
Okay, awesome. So, one of the things that we wanted to do is we wanted to talk about and highlight your organization. Tell us a little bit about your nonprofit foundation.
Men of Faith is a nonprofit 501(c). It's been in existence for about 14 to 15 years. Our main goal is to help youth transition from adolescence to adulthood through education, experiences, and exposures. What led to it was, as you know, I'm a retired veteran, 24 years in the military and everything. And also, I was employed by the city of Virginia Beach to assist in running the juvenile detention center here in Virginia Beach for about 14 years. And seeing the individuals, youth coming through there, and seeing that they was fragmented. So that, and not only that, the school division cried out to the community to help close the academic achievement gap, or especially African-American males, because that's where the biggest achievement gap was. And so we came up with a program to help close the academic achievement gap, targeting African-American males. What we found out was that once they got suspended, and for 7-8 days, they gave up. Once they got behind in their academics, they gave up.
Coming from the generation that I've come from, there is a thought process as to why these things continue to plague the young black men in the community. And one is the relationship with education. Okay, so I want you to talk a little bit about that as well, if you know. And then the other is the influences of social media, the type of music, those things. Do you have any information or statistics on how that affects those situations?
Yes. What affects it is inside the home. When I was working at the juvenile detention center,
yeah,
and those that have been detained at the juvenile detention center. So what I did was I went down to we call the big boy unit. Those are kids, the boys from 15 to 17. I pulled their social history, and I wanted to know what was the demographic. Out of 15 males, 13 of them was African American. Okay, I got those 13 records. I said, now let me see how many have both parents in the house. Out of 13, I got one that had both parents in the house.
Okay.
And so what I was seeing was that pattern throughout the detention center. It was because of some of it because of a lack of male presence in the home. Because males at that age are looking for identity.
Okay. So, Ron, talk about some of the things that you have coming up in the future or activities.
Okay. One of the things we got coming up is One Die for All basketball camp that will be hosted at the Sports Center down in Virginia Beach, across from the convention center. Ages 9 to 14, be skills and all that. And also because it's One Die for All, where most kids won't get exposed to the gospel of Jesus Christ. They'll come to the basketball camp and get exposed. It's a 4-day camp, the 28th through the 31st of July this month. And they can sign up if they go to Trinity Church of Virginia Beach.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, look up on the events, and you just type in One Die Fall Basketball Camp, Virginia Beach. Or call me at 757-237-6257, and I get you the information.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you. We're here at the Applebee's in Kempsville section of Virginia Beach. This is District 7, Cash Greens District. And I wanted to talk to the manager here at the Applebee's, Kristen Lagerstrom. Absolutely. Great. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done in the last 2 years, allowing us to use your restaurant, because we all know that Cash calls this his office, right?
Yes.
Okay. And just want to say thank you. And let's talk a little bit about some of the things that you have going on here.
Okay. So we have a couple things that we do here. We do short stacks for a tall cause. That would be a pancake breakfast. Price starts at $10. We keep six, or you keep 6, we keep 4. Lots of success on those. We've had groups raise up to $3,000 doing bake sales, 50-50 raffles and whatnot, raffling off baskets and whatnot with those events. Runs 8 to 10, 11, whichever you're comfortable with doing. And
Are these the proceeds are donated to what now?
proceeds go directly back to the organization that day of the event, so there's no waiting on a check. It's instant payout, so you manage all funds.
You're representing.
Today we're doing Little Roar Cat Rescue, which is our other fundraiser that we have back there. That's a dining to donate. 20% of all proceeds go back to that foundation. It's sent in a check form 2 to 4 weeks after the event. And then on Tuesdays, we also offer the We Care Tuesdays, where 50% off select items go back to the foundation in the form of a check.
You're the general manager. How long have you been a general manager here, Kristen?
I've been at this location 9 years with the company, 25 on and off.
Okay. All right. And how did you get involved with helping Cash in the community? Because you're not only are you here, I see you at a lot of events, and we appreciate your support and just being able to use Applebee's as a place. So how do you get involved? Tell us how this all came about.
Cash came in, him and his wife met at Applebee's about 9 years ago. They didn't meet 9 years ago, but they came into this Applebee's and we just started talking and they became really good friends. And then this became his office when he began thinking about running for city council. And then he said he was going to run. So we ordered him a cake and here we are, City Council District 7.